Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How dost thou do? Jess is booting up her computer. Roll on in, Jess. Roll on in. Hello. I don't think Bookable's in here. Bookable commented like an hour or two ago. All right. Y'all hear me all right? My mustache is giving me conniptions. Welcome back to the Damn Beavers. Hello, Brad. How are you doing? Hello, Haley. Hello, hello, hello. Getting everything set up here. Get my little timer. Your boy is going bald. Needs to shave his head again. Boggle! Boggle in the chat, everybody. I don't know if I play much. We are under a Tonaji warning. And I'm cooking to tornado warning. Yeah, I hope it completely misses you. I hope nothing happens. Anyways, hi Boggle. How you doing, dearest? You don't know how to play this game? Well, let's fix that real quick. What I do is I hold up a card. And the card looks like gibberish. It looks like gibberish. And you kind of sound it out on your own and try to figure out what it actually says. Captain Balding. Yep, Jimmy's right. That's how you do it. It is after party. Half bear party. I've been to some of those. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, Haley, I missed you. I missed you. I missed everybody. It's been too damn busy around here. But we are specifically, that will be the only one I get. Evening, Jimmy. We are doing the naughty ones. The ones that are marked salacious, which are the red cards. Because we are grown folks. Hey, Ty, how you doing? How you doing? I'm wondering, since I did a video today and announcements on Discord, if we're going to get more people than we usually do. Good. I'm glad you're good. I had to use someone else's Instagram to go check your post, Ty. I felt like a spy. Espionage. Because I don't have an Instagram. And they wanted me to sign in to go see your sturf. So, I got my Dark Souls shirt. You died again. And I'm locked, cocked, and ready to rock. All right, so no prizes tonight. I'm going to have to repeat this once we get started. Sorry, thank you for the... Of course, no need to say sorry. But yeah, I had to sneak my way in there. Had to sneak it in there, Ty. Sneak it in. Okay, so no prizes tonight. But I want to talk to you guys about future prizes, which basically I'm going to unload some of my books off on you guys instead of them getting traded in or sold or given away to people I don't know. So next week, and you'll see this next Sunday when the announcement video goes live, but I'm going to be giving away, I have doubles of a lot of Stephen King stuff, like this movie tie-in cover for The Shining. I don't know why it's a movie tie-in cover, but it is. It's considered one because up here it says, the masterpiece of modern horror, now a Stanley Kubrick film from Warner Brothers starring Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall. The prize is Boggle. Yes, our prize is this game. Well, tonight it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a box of several books and I'm not going to tell you what all is in there, and you will get a mystery box from me instead of just like one book. Whoever wins, or the top three, I think it was, the first three people to win to get the correct answers will get a mystery box. And I will send that mystery box out, and everybody will a Mr. E box. Yes. Yes, Brad. Hey Derek, how you doing? I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing great. Mystery box. Me too. I got worried. You got worried about what? What happened? Oh, wait a second. I wondered where that sentence was heading. You wanted to unload on us. Yes. It's like remember the stream highlights video? Like, welcome to Church of the Chair, whatever I said. And I'm your host, E. And today I'm forcing my stream on you. It is also hot. Extremely hot. But I don't know if you guys can see this. Check this out. So if I even these out, these are the same book, same editions. This one over here is like, what, a centimeter taller? They're even at the bottom, but this one over here is just a little bit taller. It's very weird. Hey J Rod, how you doing? And it's got cool little stuff like pictures from the movie in it. And then just a whole thing of people like screaming. This is the mouth open scenes. I have two book club editions of The Stand, 1978, and they are different thickness. Yeah. It all depends. The problem with Doubleday back in the day was that they didn't believe in their authors, so they didn't put a whole bunch of money into, especially into Stephen King or into any horror, really. So what we got was this is an actual first edition, and then you have the Dead Zone. This is a first edition also. Then you put them together. Why aren't they the same size, right? Well, the original first editions from Doubleday were printed, the same printer did the book club editions that did the first editions. Because they didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on someone they weren't 100% sure about. And then once once Brian De Palma or whoever was bought the rights for Carrie, Stephen King made $400,000 on selling the paperback rights, which is absolutely nuts. Just found my second copy at a flea market about a month ago for $1. Hell yeah. The iconic shot. What are you talking about? What you talking about, BC? Man, it is so damn hot here. It is. I got the air down to 60 degrees. And the air, even out here, can't really keep up. It feels like 105 here. I had all of them, but my evil dad sold them. I hope they ripped him off. Yeah, I lost my mother's. Well, we lost my mother's entire first edition collection in 1995 during Hurricane Opal. I've told that story, I don't even know how many times. There's also a video on the channel. I think it's either part 1 or part 2 of my life as a Stephen King fan. Anyways, which I don't know if I should restart that series or not. I only got 2 episodes in and then forgot about it. But anyways, and then again when either Ivan or Igor, something like that, it's one of those I names, came through, and it came all the way up to Montgomery, and it flooded the storage unit that I had. I had repurchased all of these first editions, and the only thing that survived was my first edition copies of The Green Mile, the actual serial. You'd love a redux of that series? Cool. I already read that. Just started reading Little Heaven by Nick Cutter last night. Have you read it? I quit it. That was the last book of his I tried. I liked The Troop. It was okay. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't fantastic in my opinion. And then The Deep was just like an underwater Event Horizon, almost to the note. There was even some dialogue stolen because there's a part in Event Horizon where the guy says, have you ever seen fire in space? It just kind of, it moves like liquid. And Nick Cutter or Craig Davison or Patrick, whatever his name is, they're all the same author. He literally lifted that bit of dialogue and put it in The Deep. But the guy says, have you ever seen fire underwater? What is up, Jess? Nick Cutter's lightweight cheeks. I can't argue that. I can't. Hey, Jess. Yeah, I just left Alabama, had the truck AC full blast, and my dogs were still throwing a fit and panting because of it is disgusting here. It feels like you're walking into a sauna, and I'm not exaggerating. People are like, it's like you're breathing through a hot, wet washcloth. But it literally feels like you are walking into a sauna, into a heated room. It is nasty here. We're not even letting the cats outside. That's how bad it is. Hopefully I'm done sweating for the night. Hopefully. I finished reading The Institute today. Next book, Sharp Objects. I like Sharp Objects. My favorite one from Gillian Flynn, though, is Dark Places. Meanwhile, I'm cold. I got you. Yeah, Sharp Objects was good. They got worse as she went along. So Dark Places is her debut. I gave that 4 or 5 stars. Sharp Objects, I gave 3 or 4. And then Gone Girl, I gave 2. Just got all the things ready for tomorrow morning so I can chillax with you. Also, yeah. Oh. 3 damn names. You talking about Nick Cutter? It's Nick Cutter, Craig Davidson, and Patrick. Hang on, let's see if I can find him. It's Patrick Lestuska. It's Lestewka. Guy has nowhere near as many pen names as me, but he has 2 very successful pen names. Finally read The Terror by Dan Simmons. Not quite what I was expecting. I really liked it, but the last 100 pages kind of sank it for you. Really? I like that part. Going with the Eskimo. You like Gone Girl's film adaptation? I haven't watched it because I hated the book so much. Like The Troop, no others. I would say he got worse too. But Little Heaven felt... I mean, there were like notes of Stephen King in The Troop. There wasn't really any... It was... The Deep was more like Dean Koontz or a... someone with a simpler writing style than Dean Koontz, which is kind of funny saying that because Dean Koontz is really simple. But Little Heaven felt way too much like Stephen King, like completely just like biting his nuts. Hey Zoop, how you doing? Hey you guys. Hey Jake, how you doing, brother? Come on in. Kick back, relax. We got wax on stacks. Well, this dude looks something. He looks like a ginger Joe Hill. Craig Davidson, Nick Cutter. His style has been compared to that of Chuck Palahniuk. You can suck my Palahniuk. What? He does not write anything like. Someone mistook him for Craig Clevenger. Clive Clevenger. I dreamt about our horse last night. Get to writing. I went in early to make the chat. Awesome. Just sat down in bed with my fluffy bed socks on because my feet are Baltic. Did you send them to the glue factory? All right. We got 1 more minute to game time. For those of you just joining us, next week we start prizes. And the prizes I'm going to be doing, and there's an announcement video that's going to be live at 5 a.m. next Sunday. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sending out doubles of some books and some other books that I just want to get rid of. Starting with 1 copy of this. So it'd be The Shining by Stephen King, but this specific movie tie-in cover. And I laugh every time I say it because it is the movie tie-in cover. But yeah, I don't know what this face is. Anyways. But also, you won't just be getting that, but you'll be getting a box of mystery books you can do whatever you want with. New Animal Farm character. I'm pretty sure there was a horse like that in Animal Farm, or something along those lines. Well, then you better win, because that one of these is going out. But yeah, I'm going to do a mystery box. I'll have it all packed up and ready to go. And the only one you guys are going to know about is this one. So I have a lot of doubles, books that I bought that I forgot I bought, or books I got another collector buddy of mine who just sends me his overflow. So yeah. All right, you guys ready? It is 5:01. It is time to get going. And I've even started writing up not just horror trivia, but some Stephen King trivia, some author trivia, all that stuff. So I'm trying to make my own game. But to start off the night, let's get in this. Game night. All hail the chair. Boom. Damn, Ty, that was quick. That was quick. Holy shit. Can't spell triumphant. Hey, that's a good one though. Triumphant. That's really good. It could have very well been that. Okay. Hopefully I stop sweating at some point in time. All right. Triumphant. Yeah, I know. We already started. Hush. Okay, here we go. Fingy's ready. 3, 2, 1. Damn, Ty. Dry humping implies that there is wet humping, and we all know sex should not be wet at all, according to Ben Shapiro. It is knocked up. Good job, guys. Woo. Usually I suck at this game. You're doing great this time. It's because it's the adult stuff. That's why, Ty. You're an adult. Knocked tub. Rob was like, "What's knocked up?" That one seems really, really easy though. I mean, knocked up. It kind of flows no matter. All right, 3. Oh, hang on. Yep. Nilbog. It's goblin spelled backwards. Nilbog, not goblin 2 or whatever. What game? Never played this before. I'm at a disadvantage. It's Incoherent. I'm dropping stuff. Incoherent. But you spell it wrong. Troll 2. Incoherent. It's also the title of the video. So, the live stream. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fingies prepared. Ooh, J-Rod this time. Nice. Nice. It is a booty call. Where did those hobbitses go? Bayot tickle. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm waiting on the. If you guys wonder why I'm taking so long to get to the next one, it's because I have to wait for my timer. Oh, come on, time. When you guys get them quick, I should just go ahead and flip it over if I remember. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. You got a special edition of Troll 2. Yeah, I'll take booby sweat. Boobies wet? No, but it is boob sweat. It is 100% boob sweat. Boob sweat. Boob sweat. Oh, Lord of Jersey. Okay. What are the rules of the game? Breast meat lubrication. I hold up. Okay, let's stop for a second. Let's show Jess how you do this. Okay, so I hold up this card, and it has gibberish on it, but this one says half dare bar T, and you kind of want to sound it out yourself to try and figure out what it actually says, because half bear bar T is actually after party. All right, Zoop. Under titty moisture. Boot sweat. Channeled Boggle for that one. Boggle's in here somewhere. She's not playing. I think she said she had something to do. You gonna focus? Thank you. The damn camera acting like one of my kids. Focus. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Good job, Brad. Good job, Haley. It is Love Handles. Loaf Handles. Sounds like bread. Loaf handles. Yeah. All right. I'm kind of mixing these up because I got a feeling that I screwed up and put some that we've already done in here. Some of these sound awfully familiar. Come on, card. Low Pan dolls. Low Pan. Big Trouble in Little China. I rock with that. I just did, Nettie. Nettles. I hold up the card. Are you behind maybe? Do you need to scrub ahead? Is it maybe behind for you? Pork Chop Express logo was your first movie tattoo? That's awesome. I would love to see that. I don't know if her internet's behind. I know their internet isn't the best, or it wasn't at some point in time. Let's do one more. Let's do one more like test for Jess and Nettles. So I hold this up. It says cough, finks, ease in. Can Nettles hear me? Because I've explained it twice. Yeah, exactly. Coughing season. It's cuffing. Sorry, no, that's wrong. It's cuffing. But literally, you just sound it out. You sound out what's on the card. Cuffing season. It's during the winter. It's a slang term, modern term for locking down a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and not like locking them up, but getting with them just so you have someone during cold weather. Zoop, shut up. You and me gonna fight. Today's the 37th anniversary. It is? We literally just watched it last week. Nettles and Jess, can you hear me? I am sending out flares. They're not responding to me. Carpenter posted Eve from behind with a chair. Carpenter posted in an IG about it, an Instagrams. Y'all, why isn't Nettles or Jess responding to me? I'm feeling left out. I'm feeling ignored. Like they know what we're playing. It's so weird. Yeah, you're gonna have to scrub. Yeah. Hang on here. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Woo! I was wondering. Oh, before that, it still said starting in 50. I was wondering. I was like, how? What is going on? Okay, so Nettles and Jess, one more time. Let's. So you're gonna read this gibberish, as Boggle once said. So you're gonna read this gibberish, and you're gonna try and sound out what it actually says. So it says cough, inks, ease in. And that translates, I guess, to cuffing season. Most of this is pop culture stuff or modern stuff, whatever. It's cuffing season. Anyway. All right, so here we go. Y'all get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh my God. You're welcome. I was worried. I was like, how do they know we're playing? But then, I mean, I tried to explain it, and it was like, can someone please tell me how to play? I was like, I explained it twice. What happened? Yes, y'all are correct. It is definitely an invasion of privacy. And there you go. Yep, Jess and Nettles. Yes, good job. Jake got it. Brian got it. Haley got it. Jess got it. Nettles got it. Good job. Here we go. I'm waiting on my timer to refresh. Invasion of the body snatchers. Rob got it. Congratulations, Rob. Good job. All right. I know what you guys are going to say for this one, and you're probably going to be wrong, but let's work it out because it sounds like something different. We're playing together. That's awesome. That's good. Team combat. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Gravy says, sorry. Yep. Brian's right. Jacob's right. Ty's right. Nettles is right. Haley's right. Jess is right. It is Crazy X. I thought for sure everybody was going to say crazy sex, like, or great sex is a good one too. Well, of course it's good. It's great sex. Christ on a, we got a new boggle just dropped. Hang on. New boggle just dropped. Christ on a rub jerk crutch. A drunk guy just hit our mailboxes up front. I'm sorry. What just happened? What just did you say a drunk guy just ran into your mailboxes? I got a drunk guy. At first I thought J-Rod was kidding, but yes, for Be Real. What? Everybody's okay though, right? Let me put this down before I start hollering into it. A drunk guy. Damn those drunk drivers. Divers, not drivers. Divers. Except the mailbox. Yeah, it's just not the boxes or the yeah, I'm guessing you just took all that shit out. Drunk divers, bastards. Well, I'm glad everybody's okay. That sucks. Oh my god. Okay. Well, what do you even do? I guess you just call the cops, right? What else are you gonna do about that? It's very good that everyone is okay. That was my first concern. Is like, is the drunk person alive? We once had a neighbor mow our mailbox down, literally with a mow. Here comes the stories. Here comes the stories. Must be Ace and the boys playing mailbox baseball. You're on the references tonight, man. I'm glad to hear you were not hurt. If you got knocked on the head, you may start spelling properly. And we will all wonder who the imposter boggle is. Tornado's gone. That's good. Or torpedoes. Yes. Do they lose their license over there for that? Yeah, you can. Sometimes it takes many. Oddly enough, sometimes it takes a lot of DUIs or destruction of property to lose your license in this country. Like my ex brother-in-law had 19 DUIs before they finally said he could no longer have another license. Now, mind you, some of them were in different states. Some were in Illinois, some were in Alabama, some were in Colorado. But yeah, I hate tomatoes too. I hate torpedoes. I like great tomatoes, but not other tomatoes. Fuck. Drunk girl hit an electrical station and tried to deny it. Her car paint was all over it. Oh, that's great. As a kid, I'd play in my grandpa's truck, and one night I put the gear in reverse and run over the mailbox. And I think I've been scared to get behind the wheel since. Hey, I don't blame you. Shell does not drive, and she won't. Well, I know why, but she won't tell me if anything ever happened. But she gets her anxiety when she's behind the wheel. Yeah, there ain't no drive. She's not driving. Yes. Tobatonos are the worst. They are. Your F5 taquitos are the most dangerous. $19, that number can't be a coincidence. I get anxious as a passenger. I don't. Me and Shell are perfect for each other because she trusts me wholly to drive, and I'm a really good driver. So, mom's. I've only been in one accident. That was when I was 17, and I was on my way home from work, and I looked over, and the paper mill had changed owners. It went from Union Camp to being called International Paper, and I looked over just for a split second, and literally in my mind, I'm like, "Huh? When did that happen?" Tore the whole ass out of this uh, little Mitsubishi pickup truck. But the kicker is, I shoved him into a brand new Lexus. Yep, cost me $558, so I wouldn't lose my license because they suspended it because I didn't have insurance to pay the lady. So she went to court, had my license suspended, and I had to pay $550 for her car. But the guy in the middle, I accordioned his truck. Like the whole bed was gone, the whole front of it was just a cab left. I was in this 1985 Pontiac Bonneville. Those things were built like tanks, y'all. The only thing that happened to my car was some fender damage and 3 broken motor mounts. So I had to get that replaced and whatnot, and I had to get the lady's car fixed. I don't know whatever happened to the dude in the middle. But that's the only accident I've ever had, and the only ticket I ever got was going through a speed trap in Florida on my way to Panama City Beach. Never worry about Toledo's because I don't live in Ohio. I don't think I ever knew Toledo was in Ohio. I don't think I knew that. My uncle was learning to drive and swerved to avoid my aunt's 4.0 hose and crashed into their 1,000 fence. Oh, $4 hose. Sorry. I got you now, J-Rod. I'm sorry. I got you. $4 hose and crashed into. I was like, who got 400 hose? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I got 1,000. I got it now. I'm sorry. I was the one behind. I was the dumb one here. You flipped your first car 5 times. I'm surprised you had a second car. Rob told me when his mom had her one and only driving lesson, the car door fell off. She never did it again. Damn. $4 hose, just right for my budget. I'll tell you the story one day if you ask. I'll try and remember to ask. It's a matter of me remembering to ask. Rob's mom gets it. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the game because I only really have an hour and a half with you guys. So, all right, here we go. Ready? In 3, in 2, in 1, and it. Plastic dickwad. No, Haley got it right. Punch you some balls of water. It's plastic water bottle. Plastic dickwad portal. That's one for the record books. That was Rob again. Good job, Rob. Good job. I can't type. It's fine. Plastic water nozzle. hang on. The new nettles just dropped. Plastici water nozzle. Plastici water nozzle. That's funny. It's funnier than it should be. Plastici water nozzle. Sounds like some gibberish from a kid's show. Plastici water nozzle. Nettles with the noddles. I can't with y'all. Yeah, water nettles. Water nettle. All right, here we go. He waddled away, waddle, waddle. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. She's blushing. Stop talking about her noddles. Wasn't that the Teletubby catchphrase? It might have been. It is in fact grinder, but without the E, like Nettles said. Yes. So next, when we start playing for prizes next week, spelling is going to matter, but it is grinder without the E, trademark, as you can see here. TM. Too much grinder in your life. Too much grinder. Grinder is my eldest and strongest son. Well, then you better take your time. Everybody is going to be going fast. So if I make people slow down and type correctly, then it'll even the playing field a little. Grinder, I don't even know her. I've never ground her. Grinder, I don't even know her. Him should, well, dude, is Grinder just for gay men? Or like, you know, queer men? Like, can lesbians get on there? My wife always told me she's the fastest I've ever had. The more you grind, the lower you... Oh, the more you grinder, the lower you go. Ugh. I don't know why that seems... Ooh, this is just going to be an hour and a half of me wiping my face off. Like a porn star or something. All right. I've never used it, to be honest. Neither have I. That's why I'm asking. Not that I didn't have an interest, but you know, your boy's married. Brad Perkins does not waste time. No, he doesn't. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Booyakasha. There were also some MTF on there when I had MTF. Male to female. Okay, I got you. Never mind. It takes me a second. Premature ejaculator? More like awesome vagina compliment. Hang on. Hang on. No. Fuck. It is 50 Shades of Grey. God damn it. Fucking hell, Brad. I need some water. A bottle of water. Fish heads is what my mind did. Fish heads. Okay. That's fine. Those are usually the best ones because I thought it was 50 cents something. Oh, I'm still chuckling. More like awesome vagina complimentary. 50 cents. How much that cost you, Tree Fitty? Loch Ness Monster wanted to borrow Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty. All right. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, South Park. That goddamn Loch Ness Monster. Yep. Good job, J-Rod. Good job, Nettles. Brad, Ty, Jess. I got like the hiccup burps going on. I don't know why. Probably because I'm laughing so much. One hind stand. One knight's hand. That's what you need after the vagina compliment. He randomly hork. Hey, Viking, welcome in. I was wondering where you were. Skål, Viking. Hork. Fuck y'all. Oh my god. What up, Vike? Just got home. Cool. Sláinte. It's a wrong culture completely, but it's lunch. Boggle. Honk. Woo. Oh. Honk. Okay. I think I'm alive now. Here we go. All right. Y'all ready? In 3, in 2, and 1. Kabooey. Enter me riddles 3. God damn, Haley. Or Jimmy's got one thing on his mind. You know exactly what it is. J-Rod has been possessed by Boggle. Inco-Hear-Ent. That was Rob. Well, good job, Rob. Hey, honestly, Haley, I'd be like, it's all me. It's all me. Because if Rob doesn't want to get on here and chat, then fuck him. I couldn't even keep a straight face. Just take all the credit. Or tell him to get his own YouTube account. Oh. All right. Here's something I never have to worry about when I'm eating out. Ding, ding, dingleberry. You are correct. Ding, ding, dingleberry. I was waiting for somebody to say ew, and Haley got it before anybody else. Dig hole, Mary. Dig that hole, Mary. God damn it. The ominous way my wife just whispered that by my ear. Dingleberry. Dingleberry. The strawberries taste like strawberries. The dingleberries taste like dingleberries. Oh, God, not this one. Not this one. Oh. Dinklage berry short. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Hey, Pam, how you doing? That's all this fog you're getting for right now, Viking. That's all the fog you are getting. Just for right now. Because as you can see, also the heating element's starting to get funky again. Probably best to burn it off, but I'm literally worried that it's going to burst into flames one of these days. The chat is on fire. Yes. 6th layer of hell behind you? Yes. Yes, it is. Foog. All right. Here we go. Looked like flames. Yeah, I know. I got to be careful about that because Ty was once in a burning house, so I got to be careful, about that kind of thing. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, kablooey. Oh yeah, also I need to warn people that it's coming because if not, y'all are going to think my chair's on fire for real. Because some of you don't know I have a fog machine. Ew. Of course. Yeah. I told y'all this is the adult version. Yeah, don't Google that. I'm dead serious. If you don't know what it is, do not Google that. The FBI, no, you'll be on a watch list. No, you won't, but yeah, you don't want to see that. It's somebody's burnt nether portal, and do not Google. Purple pancake. It ain't a dessert. No. It's like pulling apart a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh. Oh. I need to choke that one back down. Okay. All right. Next up, the savior of our great country. It's not a sex thing. It's what happens to certain people's reproductive bits. I knew I gave it away. But I mean, it's probably obviously Stormy Daniels. The savior of our great country. 'Tis STT. It's that's exactly. Storm anals? I've been known to storm. Never mind. I didn't say anything. It's getting hot. Motherfucker, I did it. Okay, so here's a story for you. I have to tell you this story because if I don't, it's not going to be as funny. It probably still won't be as funny. But, thanks, Viking. I love this one. You died again. All right, so literally I was just reading off the card, not paying attention. So me and the family and my niece are all playing Cards Against Humanity one night. And the card that I pick up says Morgan Freeman. Okay. And as soon as I pick up the card, for some odd reason, vocally, I said this out loud. I just looked at the card and I went, Morgan Freeman. And everybody around the table just started like, is that what your cards? I didn't even realize I said it out loud. And I just did the same thing with this one. It's getting hot in here. So we gotta skip that because I just said it out loud. I have a bad habit of doing that. I would be a terrible game show host. Dun, 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 dun. Matt Damon. Boom. Surprise attack. Instantly picture Shawshank. Yep, red. Of course it's fornication. What you dirty heathens be doing on your free time. Yo, dirty, filthy heathens. I wasn't fast enough with that one. Not like Brad. Full neck in. Damn. If you can get in all the way up to your neck, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Fornication under consent of king. No. A full neck is like an ostrich doing the hokey pokey. And you turn yourself around. Damn it. I know that. Yeah. Californication, yes. Oh, J-Rod did say that. Okay. That's the song that was playing in my head as soon as I saw the card. All right. Y'all ready? Here we go. 3, 2. Booyakasha. Of course, Jake knows this one. All the dudes know this one. If five dudes spoke before Lazy came in. Sperm donor? The fuck? God damn it, Haley. Bro. I got live chat on, not according to me, Nettles. Hang on. Yeah, you weren't. Hang on. I got for sperm donor. I got Jake, Viking, Brian, Ty, Brad, and then Lazy came in. I don't see you at all. I have it on live chat. I don't know why it wouldn't show up. You are not chopped liver. You didn't even show up. I still don't see your answer, Nettles. Are we do? Oh, hush. He's a dude. She's a dude. They're a dude. We're all dudes, yeah. Only with Mrs. Brad Perkins. All I can go off of is what my screen says, and I know some fights gonna break out when we actually go for prizes. But when we do prizes, I take a vote, and I ask chat what order they came in. So in the future, we will do that. Fly like an eagle, 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 into the future. All right. You see Nettles between Brian and B-Rad? Nope. I got tie between Brian and Brad. I do not have it. I'm sorry. I'm good on prizes. I'm here for fun. That's cool. But we're not doing prizes tonight anyways. Oh, by the way, the prizes are going to be mystery boxes. But one of the mystery boxes next week is going to include the movie tie-in edition of The Shining. Not this one, because this one's old and raggedy, but this newer, almost perfect condition version. My prize is E spitting out his drink. You're going to make me choke before this night's over. Between Ty and Brad on my phone, too. Damn. Okay, then I want prizes. There you go. I got Jacob, Viking, me, Brian, Nettles, Brad. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see yours at all. And no, I wasn't calling you dudes. You think you have that cover copy? Yeah. They are. Well, I mean, they're not really that shining. It's just my light. But you can tell how much older. Look at it. Look at the quality of the light. It's like all diffused over here, but over here it's nice and shiny. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm from California. Everyone is a dude. Exactly. But I wasn't calling you a dude with a dangle. So, hush. Hush. Hush now. I'll take all the copies of The Shining that I can get. I bet. Nettles is between Brian and me. Talk about the shiny shinings. All right. What I don't have. Oh, you had to moderate it? Why the fuck? It is gag reflex. Hang on. All right, y'all need to stop typing for like 3 seconds. Yes, everybody is right. I need to add, because if it moves when I do this, I might. All right, where are you? Where are you, Jess? There you are. Because if I click on the wrong thing, you'll be either blocked or put in timeout. All right. So now both Nettles and Jess are moderators. Keg of fluff. That is about the ugliest face I can manage. How y'all doing? How's your mother now? Ooh, shiny blue wrench. Y'all welcome. I didn't know you guys weren't, but you guys don't come to the lives too often, so. Kegel flex. All right, then. Flex on them, go. Flex on them. 2 more blue wrench beavers. All right. Kegel flex. We do when we can. I know. Once I wasn't talking shit. I was just saying y'all ain't in here enough for me to have already given it to you, is what I'm saying. Welcome. It's a heavy responsibility. Yeah, there's not too many moderators in here. I'm glad you knew I wasn't. Okay. Heavy is the head that bears the crown. My little twig of a neck can't keep it up, y'all. Who moderates the moderators? No one. That's the dangerous part. All you need to do is drop beaver emojis and block 69 mega. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Heavy is the hand that wields the wrench. Wait. We do what we want, bitches. It's been my third time. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Heavy is the tail that slaps. I'm the one who slaps. Ooh, I'm hot. All right, we're going to play until 6 o'clock, and then we're just going to chat for a little while. You are incorrect, Jimmy. Doll is not in this. Billy Summer. Bully Pro Model. Pole Model. You guys are very, very close. Model is correct. I'll give you that one. All right, here's your hint. Here's your hint. Bunny. Bunny. That's the hint. It's not one of the words. Bunny. You're out of time. Nobody wins. Well, Nettles got it just as I was saying that, but it's a Playboy model. Playboy Bunny. No, Brad. No, Brad. I'm disappointed in you. Ooh, y'all want to see what I got on my desk? Maybe you guys can figure out what I'm planning on doing over the course of the next month. Since we got a new month in our hands, look what I'm doing. Yes, I am doing this for like the 7th time. That's a lie, because the last 3 books I've read 3 times each, but the first 4 I've read 6 or 7 times. Yeah, July book stacking, you damn Skippy. Oh, me too, Jake. I cannot wait to find out how the Dark Tower ties into the Dark Tower. It is going to be so complicated, and I'm going to have to bend over backward to get this right. Well, I usually read The Gunslinger in a day or 2, so if you want to jump into the second book with me, you're more than welcome. All right, Viking. I have to share Nettie's screen so it looks shadowed. If I don't get it right off, that's why. I got you. I thought you were booting up your own pooter. Almost every word of the Dark Tower relates to every word, not almost. Every word. But mainly I'm going to be going in, what I'm going to be doing is talking about the books it references like there on the page. Like, of course, in Wolves of Kala, we got to talk about the Salem's Lot references, all that shit. And then in the Dark Tower, the final book, we got to talk about Ted Brodigan and Patrick Danville and all that shit. Yeah, went through the keyholes in here. Book 4.5. 'Tis here, my friend. 'Tis here. You know what upsets me more than anything about this fucking series? And I'm honestly upset. We never got an illustrated version of Wind Through the Keyhole. Everything else in this series has an illustrated edition. But this one, it has no pictures. And this is the first edition. First edition. Why no pictures? All the rest of the books got pictures. Bastards. Also, it's the only one that was released by Scribner. Because the first, let's see here, Plume and some other publishers did the first 4. And then Grant did the reissues, the really nice ones with the keyholes to fit in with the ones that, no, Viking did the ones with the keyholes, and then Grant came in and did the last 3 Dark Tower books. It's booted, but my screen still shows game night, so I just left it. That's weird. And why the Coke Machine from Tommyknockers is the best character? Yes, because he came back in Maximum Overdrive. Weird question. Are there any King video games? The only one that I could even come remotely close to was Alan Wake and Charles the Choo Choo. But Charles the Choo Choo is not connected to Stephen King, but it sure as hell feels like it should be. The wind blew through the keyhole, and all the pictures flew away. The Dark Half had it. You gotta be kidding. See, I never know when y'all are kidding. What? What? It's a PC classic, bitch ass, from 1992. What? Oh, I gotta do a video on that. Dude, I had no idea, Zoot. I had no idea. Dolores Claiborne has a video. Stop it. Stop it. You're probably actually kidding, but no, it doesn't. You a lie, Dirk. You a lie. Stop it. Stop lying to me. Damn it. A great undertaking YouTube channel a great undertaking YouTube channel covered the Dark Half game. I need to see. I do too. No, I had no idea. That is what? Okay. Yeah, Little John noises. Damn. Misery has one. Got to get the targets right when hitting those knees. Oh, also, there is a It 2017 VR game, because we did play that, but it's not really a game as much as it is just an experience. Oh, we got to get going. We'll do 3 more cards, and then hang on. Oh yeah, the Dark Tower adaptation would be an amazing video game. It really would. Get your friends to come in, be your quartet, and then a standalone game with, like, you know, just the Dark Tower story, but at the same time a multiplayer experience. Gerald's Game video game where you have to survive the night and a man materializes in the corner to stare at you. Ugh. The Moonlight Man. Hey Zeely, how you doing? A Great Undertaking is a good channel that's all King related. He only has a couple hundred subscribers, so Beaver should check him out. I'm gonna go check him out right now. YouTube. A Great Undertaking. We should all go over there as like a raid. Oh, he looks cool too. Oh, I love his thumbnails. I absolutely love his thumbnails. He only has 837 subscribers? Yeah, we're definitely. I'm doing great, Zeely. If I could stop sweating for like 10 minutes, I'd be fine. Ooh, and then Needful Things, but you play as Leland Gaunt. You can have an insanity meter like Eternal Darkness. That's not a bad idea either. It'd be like it'd be like a horror Animal Crossing, because you have this town and the residents, and you got to go to each one and find out what they want, or, you know, deliver what they need. Oh, there's so much we could do with a Stephen King video game. So much. Yeah, anyways, let's do a couple more cards, then I'm going to take a break. I'll come back and we'll chat for another 30 minutes or an hour, okay? I need horror Animal Crossing too. We basically did that when me and Dan used to play together, because they, you know how you can make your own flag? They made like Jason and Jason's mask, the hockey mask, and Michael Myers with a little knife on it. They did pixel art for that stuff. It's really cool. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, boom. No, you just call it roadkill. Get it? Animal Crossing, roadkill. Oh, fairy tale video game, kind of like a dark version. Yeah, yeah. Monkey shot. McNee shot. Brad, what in the boggle? I have movie posters in my AC home. What? Yeah, you guys are right. It is money shot, but I'm confused. Me, monkey's hot. What do you mean? My brain is working like mud through a fucking colander right now. I have movie posters in my AC home. AC home. Animal Crossing home. Animal Crossing home. It took me a second. I overthink the small things. QR coded horror movie posters in my Animal Crossing home. That's awesome. I got it. Yes, I'm a doofus. I know I am. It just took me a minute. Sometimes I'm slow. It's always the obvious stuff that gets me. You'll see a video like that that I mentioned that. You'll see that when I review for you and only you in like 2 weeks or so. But I always miss the small obvious things because I overthink it. I'm like AC home, air conditioning home, alternating current home. It's literally what was going on in my head. Animal crossed over. We need the roadkill because Animal Crossing roadkill. I know you want to keep Animal Crossed in the name, but just roadkill. And Viking is back. Now, I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. I do a kind of like bluesy version of Pet Cemetery, and I've been trying to get it right so I can upload it on the channel. Pet Cemetery by the Ramones. I've been trying to get it right for years, but I keep screwing it up. One of these days, it'll just pop up on the channel, and you guys are going to be like, that's pretty dope. All right, here we go. 2 more cards. Booyakasha. This might be a little difficult. I'm not sure too many people know this. Never mind. 16. Sick dong. This ain't the STD chat. Haley. Sick dong. Motherfucker said sick dong. Sick dong. Haley. Sick dong, bruh. Nice cock. Anthony Weiner has entered the chat. Chopper. Sick dong. All right, last one. Last one, and then I'm going to take a break, and then we'll come back. We'll just hang out and chat. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, sick dong, bruh. You had a math teacher named Andrew Weiner? Is it the same one that's the politician? I heard a tape of Trump calling him a pervert, and I'm just laughing. I'm dying. I'm like, him? Him? Chunky escorts? Hey, I like him too, Derek, but no, that's not right. Yep. Jimmy got it. Hung like a horse. Ha. Hunk like a horse. Jimmy got it. Jimmy got the card about a Jimmy. After the sick dong. I'm just letting that sink in. There was a sick dong, and then Jimmy got the one about being hung by like a horse. I'm just saying. Not saying, just saying. Hang on. This Teletubby dropped something, and now I got to try and figure out how to get it without breaking my back meat. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. Very slowly. Chunky Escort sounds like a Ben and Jerry. I would. That's all I'd eat. Y'all have the new Ben and Jerry's Chunky Escorts. We got this much left, so we're good. It really did look like it said oink like a pig. Really? Hunk lie cohorts. You in the red light district. Move, bitch. Get out the way. You see me on the highway? Get the fuck out of my way. I don't know how you got oink like a pig. I don't know that. So I'm just going to leave that alone, is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave that right there. We don't have any. We don't have any, Brad. We are out of horror trivia. We are out. Audi 5000. We finished it. We polished that joker off like a bottle of Crown. Anyways, I'm going to go take a 5 or 10 minute break, get up, walk around the yard. When I get back, we'll just hang out. Okay? Squeeze. Let me use this down here because I always forget to press the button over here. One more serotonin as a treat. Boggle, come get your tornadoes. It looks scary outside, y'all. Aoife. Shelter, but he's a cat. Yeah, my cats react to that too. Surprised Bruno isn't losing his mind. Lesser demon looking out the window like, what the fuck? Yeah, I agree. Wall-E is cute. I like that movie a lot. Especially since I built like the people on the spacecraft. You're not fooling my dog at all. She's not even looking over here. Well, that's good. That's good. I get cats all the time with that. I use it to talk to a friend of mine's cats. They'll put me on speakerphone, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, do that. Do that." Sounds like I need to. Yeah, you definitely need to unfuck that. Wall-E is a great movie. It really is. It really is a good movie. Just tell me when, and we will summon the kitty. You haven't seen it either, Nettles? Damn. As many movies as you watch, I'm surprised. Oh, you want to see what my friend Terry sent me? Y'all know Terry. Terry's in chat every now and again. She's having some problems with sensory overload right now, so she couldn't make it tonight. The spork scene alone, yeah. Now? Hopefully that was enough. Yeah, sounds like when the cat is trying to romance Bugs. Hang on, I gotta go get the other book. Ooh. Oh, the back meat is back meeting tonight. Oh. Okay. So I mentioned Emily St. John Mandel during one of my. All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out when I get off here, Haley. But I got Sea of Tranquility out of one of my book outlet. I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder. I didn't even know this book existed. Like Station 11 I knew about, and Sea of Tranquility I knew about. But Terry sent me The Glass House. All right. Vincent is a bartender at the Hotel Cayette, a 5-star hotel on the northernmost tip of Vancouver Island. On the night she meets Jonathan Alcaides, a hooded figure scrawls a message on the lobby's glass wall. Why don't you swallow broken glass? Leon Prevent, a shipping executive for Neptune Avramidis, reads the words and orders a drink to calm down. Alcaides, the owner of the hotel and a wealthy investment manager, arrives too late to read the threat, never knowing it was intended for him. He leaves Vincent a $100 tip along with his business card, and a year later they are living together as husband and wife. High above Manhattan, a greater crime is committed. Alcaides is running an international Ponzi scheme, moving imaginary sums of money through clients' accounts. He holds the life savings of an artist named Olivia Collins, the fortunes of a Saudi prince and his extended family, and countless retirement funds, including Leon Provence. The collapse of the financial empire is as swift as it is devastating, obliterating fortunes and lives, while Vincent walks away into the night, until years later she steps aboard a Neptune Avramittis vessel, the Neptune Cumberland, and disappears from the ship between ports of call. In this captivating story of crisis and survival, Emily St. John Mandel takes readers through often hidden landscapes, campgrounds for the near homeless, underground electronica clubs, the business of international shipping, service in luxury hotels, and life in a federal prison. Rife with unexpected beauty, the Glass Hotel is a captivating portrait of greed and guilt, love and delusion, ghosts and unintended consequences, and the infinite ways we search for meaning in our lives. Yeah, it is a cool cover. Yeah, the cover is gorgeous. And it's deckled edges. Deckle me edges. All right, so we got that one. And also, she sent this one, and I'm not 100% sure that I'm even into this one, but I think this was an extra one she just threw in. She does that. Y'all hear that? It's storming. It's storming, y'all. Anyways, all right. In the Country by Mia Alvar. And it looks like she's on the cover. Is this a memoir or something? No, it's a short story collection. In these 9 globetrotting tales, Mia Alvar gives voice to the women and men of the Philippines and its diaspora. What's diaspora mean? The dispersion or spread of people from their original homeland. Also, I don't think I've ever read anything from a Filipino author. Am I the only person who feels like Filipino sounds like a slur? I don't know why. I know it's the correct terminology. But am I the only one who feels like that Filipino sounds like a slur? Yeah, I just looked it up, J-Rod. Anyways, that sounds cool. From teachers to housemaids, from mothers to sons, Alvar's stories explore the universal experience of loss, displacement, well, there you have it right there, and the longing to connect across borders, both real and imagined. In the Country speaks to the heart of everyone who has ever searched for a place to call home, and marks the arrival of a formidable new voice in literature. Can y'all hear that, or is the AC too loud? Because it is really coming down. You can hear it a bit. Not only that, but the thunder is horrendous right now. I'm out here in this tin shed. About to get electrocuted. You got your headphones up high. You can turn them back down because I'm about to turn the AC back on. Oh. Oh. Anywho, so those are 2 books my friend Terry sent me. I also got some books that a TikTok author sent me. not a TikTok author, but it was an author on TikTok asked me if I was interested in his stuff. And I was like, you can send it. I don't know if I'll ever get to it. And it's fantasy too, but I really like the covers. But they're inside. I'm not about to bring it out. I'll do like a book haul or something when I get some more books. Man, these stories are short. These stories are short. That one's 2 pages. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a single story in here over 30 pages. That's good. And the other collection I'm reading right now, let me show you what I'm reading. All right, so me and Shell finished For You and Only You last night. Already filmed the review. The review is up on the it's not up yet, but it'll be up next Monday. So not tomorrow, but the next week, I think. I'm so far ahead of you guys. I'm so far ahead. Yeah, get some books in you, Brian. Get some books in you. Anyways, so we finished that one last night, and we are starting All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby tomorrow. Oh yeah, the U series is hella fun. I'm also reading Binocular Vision by Edith Perlman. If you guys saw the short that I did, I needed to do one today, but I ran out of time, so I'll do it tomorrow. But you DNF 3 books last month? I'm just hoping for better books this month. You listened to The Ruins and it was brilliant. It's a good book. It's a good book. It's probably the only lesser known author I have a limited edition of is the Ruins. And then, of course, I'm almost done with Our Share of Night by Mariana Enriquez. So fucking good. I can't wait to do my review. Yeah, it does suck to DNF. I haven't DNF'd a book in a hot minute, I would say. Our Share of Night is... I don't know what I'm going to say about it, because it is a surreal, unique experience, but it's also grounded in reality enough to where it's not going to chase away people who are like, oh, supernatural stuff is a cop-out. I don't think, but all right, Jake, have a good night, man. I'll see you on Discord. I have DNF'd American Psycho 3 times. 3 times. I just can't get into it. All it is like fucking Gucci and name dropping and haute couture. With the way it goes, I might go a year or more now before I DNF again. It's a weird cycle. I used to be like that. But I've had like different phases throughout my life. The most annoying phase I ever had was there was a 10-year period where I wouldn't DNF anything. And I was trying to teach myself how to finish stuff. And I refused to quit any book. There was a book, I don't know if you guys remember me reviewing it, but The Story of Edgar Sawtale, I read that over the course of almost 2 years. It's something like 19 or 20 months it took me to read the book because I refused to DNF it. I refused to not finish it. So I read like 1 or 2 pages a day. And then sometimes I'd forget, so I'd have to go back and I'd start over a chapter or whatever. I finally ended up finishing, but the whole reason I did that, and I don't suggest anyone else do it, but the whole reason I did that was to build this idea in my head that whatever I started, I had to finish. And it worked. You killed Rom? That's a hard fight for me. I have picked up and put down the game for years, and last night I was like, right, let's whoop some butt. Hell yeah. That means you beat Shadows of Yharnam. They're harder than Rom. You beat Shadows of... I'm so proud of you, Haley. Goddamn. I hate Shadows of Yharnam. That's the only fight in that game I don't like. Maybe you should do that. I don't suggest it because I had a miserable reading experience. Yeah. Life is too short for books one doesn't enjoy. Yeah, I agree with that. You have 100 pages of Geek Love left. You're coming up on my favorite part. You're coming up on the section that makes it the most unique carnival experience in the game. I thought they patched that glitch. Are you talking about the glitch where those three where you break the AI and they can't fight back? Yep, I thought so. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least you beat Rom. The only nagging thing on my DNF is Under the Dome, the TV show. Made it. I watched like 3 episodes and I noped out of that. It was so bad, so bad, Brad. It's so bad, Brad. It's so Brad. It's so Brad that even God is angry. Oh, New Moon. Yeah, don't even bring up Twilight in my presence. I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I think I quit like halfway through the 3rd episode. I was like, "What is this horse shit?" Thankfully, I mostly pick up books I end up enjoying. Yeah, same here. That was someone asked me, what was it, Nettie? Nettles, was it you that said do a video? I think it was you. Do a video about books you didn't think you would like but ended up loving. Literally the only book to this day I can think of is Warm Bodies. And the reason for that is because usually I think I'm going to like something before I start it. So, and to this day, I've been thinking about it ever since. You know, I love free content. The books are good, Viking. I never watched I don't like the guy that played. What is it? Dylan, Matt Dillon. Is that his name? Oh, the writing is objectively bad, J Rod. I mean, the woman doesn't know the difference between a moat and a dust moat. Matt Dillon. Matt Damon. Who did I say? Did I say Matt Dillon? Who did I say? Make a little video of the rain and thunder and put it on. All right. I'm going to have to capture it now. Hang on. Give me a second. I think I got it. I don't know. Hang on. Let me check. Oh, you can hear. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. I got it. It's good enough anyway. Ugh. Yeah. I got Polinick. That's my collection. My Polinick collection. All the way up until right here. All I did was touch you. I'm sorry, Nettles. I'm sorry. Need more fog? That thing, it is evil, but I refuse to get rid of it. That is not going to be long enough to fall asleep to. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it. The creepiest part about this thing, Nettles, is literally it will just start playing for no reason at any time, and I don't know why. Jess said yes. Yeah. Have you ever read Blind Spot by Peter Watts? No, but you're probably like the 19th person who's brought that up in the past year. I own it because of that, but I have not read it. In fact, some of you might even remember the live stream where I was just live streaming and the shit started playing in the background. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I think you were here, Ty. Jimmy might even remember it. It moves too. I don't want to crank you. I don't know why they made it move so slowly. Got a little witch's hat. I know it makes it worse. That's what I'm talking about. Why would they make it move so slowly? Don't you crank that clown. And now I'll watch. I'll probably end up being in the middle of shooting a video and it'll just start playing. Yeah, it does. It does, Jess. It reminds me of that too. Yeah, you're wearing the right shirt. Dumb ways to die. Eat a 3-week-old unrefrigerated pie. Dumb ways to die. If she gets that, it's going in the fire. I would never sleep with that creepy bastard near me. That's why it's out here in the office. I'm not getting rid of it, but that's why it's out in the office. Yeah, I don't bring that shit inside. It was fine until, and this is okay. So here's the weird part. I bought it probably 7-8 years ago. I was out with my mother and we were going to thrift stores and yard sales and all that stuff. And we come across this guy who had a bunch of stuff like this. Hang on. Give me a second. I got something else. Some of you will remember this. Some of y'all remember this from the old videos. It was in the background, right? Okay, so this guy had a bunch of clown shit. Come to find out that he was a Las Vegas performer and he used to work for Circus, okay? Or maybe it was what's the other place that's not Vegas? Reno? I can't remember where it was, but that was his whole shtick. Yeah, he was like a hobo clown. And he had all this clown paraphernalia. And I thought it'd be cool to get a couple things. So my mother buys this. And she brings it home. And she's like, I don't want it in my house. After like one night of it being in the house. She didn't mention it being a music box. Anything like that. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll take it. I took it. It didn't make a sound. For years. For fucking ever. Like 6 fucking years. Then one night, I'm live streaming. And the thing just starts playing in the background. Just like out of the blue. I'm like, do you guys hear that? And they're like, yes. What is that? I was like, I don't fucking know. Prim is just outside Vegas. Another coincidence. Yeah, had I not caught it on the live stream, no one would have fucking believed me. No one would have. It just started playing. It hadn't played. I hadn't crunked the thing, anything in 6 years. We're laughing at your misfortune as I die. Yeah. Words that should never be said. Clown paraphernalia. True. Yeah, my sweet mom set me up, bro. Yeah. Your sweet mom set you up, bro. Yep. Oh, I miss that. I miss that damn woman. It just bided its time. Yeah, that's certainly what it feels like. It's certainly. And no Annabelle. No Annabelle. But this is the closest thing ever to a doll you'll see. Well, other than the Funkos. Funkos don't count. But watch out when it clangs. There is no symbols. There's no symbols, and it's not the monkey from King. So stop. Slow ghost making his way to your house. He's a fucking ghost. Been walking from the dude's property that we went out to all the way here. It just took him forever to get here. He's like, oh, there it is. I've been looking for you for 6 fucking years. There would be a Viking-shaped hole in the wall. I was there when it went off. No, I'm not going to get rid of it because it reminds me of my mother. And there's a bunch of stuff in here that reminds me of mom. So I keep it. And I'm not really, I mean, you guys know I'm not religious at all. I'm not spiritual at all. I do believe in like ghosts and things as far as like echoes or repetition, residual energy, that kind of thing. But I don't believe that, you know, they can hurt me. I've never been hurt by anything I've seen or felt or any of that stuff. So I don't worry about that. But it does raise my hackles whenever that thing goes off. It does like, oh, shit. And it's been over a year since it went off for the first time, so I'm okay. Maybe after the guy died, his soul went... You know, I remember where he lives. Maybe I should stop by there and see if he's okay. Because that never crossed my mind, Jimmy. Never crossed my mind. Y'all got to be able to hear that. It's pretty much just heart-shaped box is all it is, Viking. I don't want to turn up my my mic anymore because I'll forget to turn it down and then y'all be like, "Ee, god damn it, ee." His soul is in each clown. He's just been trying to find each and every piece, and I got the last 2 pieces or something. Beware the fog. I plan on reading this part. Give me a second. All right, check this out. It's very, very, very short. It's from Our Share of Night. I'm going to read you. It's only 1 sentence, okay? This is the scariest shit to me. Did the power blink? I mean, I wouldn't still be here. You guys still here? Before I start reading? It looks like we're still good. Still here. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. All right. The thing that was hiding at the end of the hallway was very frightened and wasn't dangerous, but it was old, and like all ancient things, it was voracious and wretched, and covetous. Love that shit. Love it. Love it. Ugh. Yeah, we should do story time again. I can't do it tonight. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that, Brian, because it's there are certain sections that are kind of like The Shining or Heart-Shaped Box where they'll just be like walking around a corner and all of a sudden there's just something there and the father will tell the son, "Don't look at that. Don't pay any attention to that. Just keep going." Then there's another one. There's so much. I don't want to give anything away. It is fucking amazing. Story time with Earl. Fuck you mean, Earl? I can't read. Can't read good. I mean, I can read. I can sign my name and shit. Fuck you talking about? Insomnia story time. Do all the voices. No. The little Bob doctors. I might have something. We can do one of these, one or two of these. I'll just pick something. Hang on. We gotta do this right. What the fuck was that? Spooby. The wreck. Fred and Janine went to the same high school, but they met for the first time at the Christmas dance. Fred had come by himself, and so had Jean. Nah, let's call her Jean. Let's start that over. Fred and Jean went to the same high school, but they met for the first time at the Christmas dance. Fred had come by himself, and so had Jean. Soon, Fred decided that Jean was one of the nicest girls he had ever met. They danced together most of the evening. At 11 o'clock, Jean said, "I have to leave now. Can you give me a ride?" "Sure," he said. "I've got to go home too." "I accidentally drove my car into a tree on my way over here," Jean said. "I guess I wasn't paying attention." Fred drove her to the head of Brady Road. It was in a neighborhood he didn't know very well. "Why don't you drop me off here?" Jean said. "The road up ahead is in really bad condition. I can walk from here." Fred stopped the car and held out some tinsel. "Have some," he said. "I got it at the dance." "Thank you," she said. "I'll put it in my hair." And she did. "Would you like to go out sometime? To a movie or something?" Fred asked. "That would be fun," Jean said. After Fred drove off, he realized that he did not know Jean's last name or her telephone number. "I'll go back," he thought. "The road can't be that bad." He drove slowly down Brady Road through a thick woods, but there wasn't a sign of Jean. As he came around a curve, he saw the wreckage of a car ahead. It had crashed into a tree and had caught fire. Smoke was still rising from it. As Fred made his way to the car, he could see someone trapped inside, crushed against the steering column. It was Jean. In her hair was the Christmas tinsel he had given her. Bam, bam, bam. Das Super Frog. Oh my. Oh my. The bride. The minister's daughter had just gotten married. After the wedding ceremony, there was a great feast with music and dancing and contests and games, even old children's games. When they got to playing hide and seek, the bride decided to hide in her grandfather's trunk up in the attic. They'll never find me here, she thought. As she was climbing into the trunk, the lid came down and cracked her on the head, and she fell unconscious inside. The lid slammed shut and locked. No one will ever know how long she called for help, or how hard she struggled to free herself from that tomb. Everyone in the village searched for her, and they looked almost everywhere, but no one thought of looking in the trunk. After a week, her brand new bridegroom and all the others gave her up for lost. Years later, a maid went up into the attic looking for something she needed. Maybe it's in the trunk, she thought. She opened it and screamed. There lay the missing bride in her wedding dress, but by then she was only a skeleton. That wasn't a very good one. That wasn't a very good one. Let's try another one. Daisy Clark had been in a coma for more than a month when the doctors said that she had finally died. She was buried on a cool summer day in a small cemetery about a mile from her home. May she rest always in such peace, her husband said, but she didn't. Late that night, a grave robber with a shovel and a lantern began to dig her up. Since the ground was still soft, he quickly reached the coffin and got it open. His hunch was right. Daisy had been buried wearing two valuable rings, a wedding ring with a diamond in it, and a ring with a ruby that glowed as if it were alive. The thief got down on his knees and reached into the coffin to get the rings, but they were stuck fast on her fingers. So he decided that the only way to get them was to cut her fingers off with a knife. But when he cut into the finger with the wedding ring, it began to bleed, and Daisy Clark began to stir. Suddenly, she sat up. Terrified, the thief scrambled to his feet. He accidentally kicked over the lantern, and the light went out. He could hear Daisy climb out of her grave. As she moved past him in the dark, he stood there frozen with fear, clutching the knife in his hand. When Daisy saw him, she pulled her shroud around her and asked, "Who are you?" When the grave robber heard this corpse speak, he ran. Daisy shrugged her shoulders and walked on, and never once looked back. But in his fear and confusion, the thief fled in the wrong direction. He pitched headlong into her grave, fell on the knife, and stabbed himself. While Daisy walked home, the thief bled to death. Dun, dun, dun. Dong, dong, dong. All right. I can't do story time tonight. Hold on, let me grab my hush. Hush. I wasn't gonna do like a real long story because all the stories I have left to like read you guys of my stuff is way too long. This really happened. Cutting off her fingers for 5 turns. Yeah, the pink dinosaur emojis are some of my favorites. Well, that made me dizzy.